Hello everyone, welcome to the Numerology Planet. This is reading for Cancer and it will be an exclusive reading, a 12-month tarot card reading and horoscope for the year 2023. We have 13 cards, 12 cards representing 12 months, and one is main indicator and significator for the 2023. You can save this video, it's going to be helpful for you the whole year. So let's start, Cancerians. This is for you. So first I'll explain the main indicator and significator. We have the main indicator of this year. It shows the overall energy of this year. It is Six of Pentacles. Pentacles, guys, it's about the material world. It's about the career, finances, money relevant things, and it could be anything related to the property inheritance. So its element is six, earth, and number is six. This shows like you are getting your deserts in your plates, uh, abundance of the money, and you would have enough finances to share and to spare for others. And it shows overcoming all the financial obstacles and hurdles, and being charitable with your closed ones, with your colleagues, with your siblings. Wherever someone needs a financial aid, a support, you will be there for them, because you are going to blessed by the Almighty, the Lord Merciful. Financial problem seems to be overcoming with the energy of this card. It also shows some kind of financial support, aid for the kids having a scholarship, and financial assistance to those who are not earning yet, with might be from a sibling, from you could say from their parents. And it also shows some kind of extra bonuses, incentives to the people waiting for any kind of financial support from their workplace. Guys, this card shows some kind of a balancing position where your finances are getting better, and life seems to be going to the back to the normal. It also shows and it shows unbiased, unconditional relations with your loving ones, with your partners, where all your financial and emotional needs will be fulfilled. Social life seems to be improved because of your living standards, because of your finances and career. A very harmonious kind of energy, full of affection. You can pay off any debts. Do you have any outstandings? If you borrowed money from someone, it's time to return, and you will be. And secondly, you might be helping others, having cash flows within your family, within your circle, exchange of gifts, being supporting, feeling connected to family, relatives, and siblings. It shows you will be helping others, or other might be taking help from you, or vice versa, like people helping you, you helping them, investing your money wisely regarding to your future, being philanthropist, and having material abundance. Now we will start with the reading of the first month. This is the card of first month, January 2023, for Cancerians, zodiac sign Cancer. This card of January is the Chariot, number 7, element water, and it shows Cancer the crab. Cancerians, good news is that your start is with a card which also represent the Cancer the crab. It shows victory, determination within your journey. This card shows now, with the start of this year, you guys are having a clarity of your purpose, resolving conflicts, inner, outer, relationship stuff, whatever was going on, being very single-minded with your energy, focusing on yourself, setting some long-term goals, being ambitious to make a long-term progress. And it shows some victory over conflict, struggle regarding to the love relationship with bosses at workplace. Seems like you got new tires for your car of your life, or a whole new car to drive the life. And it shows kind of a transition period where things are rapidly changing. And it also shows like, by knowing all your ups and downs, highs and lows, the brighter side of you, the weaker side of you, it shows you are moving with a clear thought and controlling the environment which was previously uncontrollable. It also shows a balance is required to deal with the opposite forces, people against you. You don't need to be forceful, or don't need to be aggressive, or authoritative. Don't need to be authoritative. Be mindful and be calm. Be smart. Use your emotional intelligence, and your deep thinking. Secondly, relationship seems moving towards a right dimension, a right direction, doing the needful with for the relationships, getting the pace and dealing with all the odds very nicely, very smartly, very calmly. Now we will be moving to the second card. This is, guys, for the February 2023 for cancers. It's 10 of wands, element fire, number 10. This shows a lot of responsibilities over you. It shows you are taking big loads, extraordinary responsibilities from workplace, from home, from sibling, from your loving partners. Still you guys are capable of handling things very efficiently, moving towards the success and achievement of your goals. And no matter whatever the difficulty, you are progressing. It shows new situation, new demanding situations uh, could have been arise, and you feel burdened because of these situations, but still you have a strength and a character, a strong character, guys. That's really appreciable, which will carry you through anything, even extremely difficult tasks. Through them you can move on very nicely. Extra burdens, some of you might be doing higher education, so those who are leveling up, burden is coming on them. If those who are single-handedly earning for their families, being the only one from the family, being a father, mother, being a you can say eldest kid in the family, so being workaholic, taking extra load voluntarily or maybe necessarily at your workplace, but you guys are willing to do whatever it takes, and you're carrying burdens which really don't belong to you, guys. You can say no if you feel burdened, stressed out, because your energy seems to be depleting, draining. There might be some situations where the others are not playing their part and putting on you, and you are carrying so much with you. This is not a good thing, cancers. You need some rest, some relaxation. You are a multitasker, you have a wide range of demands ahead with you, emotional burdens, demanding partners, so burdens need to be shared. You might be carrying some issues from past with the relationship issues, love relevant matters, past ex-lovers, and it could be other family responsibilities, like feeling you are being drained with work, whatever going on situation can't change until you pull back from the current situation. Guys, you need to be a bit, you can say you need to speak up for your own self. Relationships are neglected sometimes. With this card, 10 of wands shows you are like taking relationships as some kind of a responsibility which you need to um, you can say take on, but it's not like that. You should be very calm and very keen with your own self. Next, let's move towards the third month, March 2023. For Cancer's card is the Hangman, number is 12, element water, planet Neptune. In numerology, Neptune is number 7, though this card is 12. It has energy of Neptune also, so it shows events are not moving with speed. Hangman shows sometimes you have to make some sacrifices, compromises, and you might be waiting for some results and rewards. Nothing is coming up, and the thing is you have no knowledge about on what's going on in your life. Secondly, no influence is there from your side. You cannot control the outcome. It's kind of a universe has its own timetable, the divine timing. You may feel some delays regarding to marriage, engagements, completion of projects, some travel plan, if you had some targets to achieve at your workplace, if you had some decisions to make. It seems like delay, unnatural delay. You might feel hanging between some past and future situations regarding to your love, two people, maybe two perspectives, two options. Now you're looking at things from a very different direction, guys. It shows you need some readjustments. Like you don't need to hurry. If you feel suspended in a situation, you can't move on, you can't take off the burden, you can't move on, just take a break. Taking a break sometimes helps you a lot. You need a new perspective. You need to set new priorities. Voluntarily letting things go, if you won't let them go, they will be hectic for you. Suspension of normal conventional thinking. Yes, being different from the crowd, guys. In relationships, this is not a good card because it shows maybe you are not ready for a commitment, or maybe your partner is not ready for a commitment, waiting too long You might feel like relationship is not worth the emotional investment because of something happened maybe in the past with someone, or maybe it's their energy. It could be from both sides. You are unable to give this love or direction, so just need hang on, you need some break. Secondly, with career and money, guys, be careful with your finances also, because there might be some delays in projects and also delay with the promotion, bonuses, incentives. Frustration seems to be there, tough cash flows, unable to get promotions, stucking, being stagnant in a situation, a stuck moment in a business where you might feel some blockages. And it's not a good time for investing somewhere a huge amount of money, so be careful. If you are an investor or someone cancerians, just hold on to this until this energy is passed on. Next, guys, let's talk about the fourth month of April for Cancerians. The card is Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Cups is relationship and emotions. Element water. Number eight. Saturn in Pisces. Guys, this shows like this. It seems like with the April energy, you might feel at this point something is missing from your life, a restlessness kind of a situation. You might have to leave some partnerships, some relations, some people, some friends, some colleagues, some workplace behind you. So whatever is no longer serving you, whatever is no longer giving you a fulfillment, it shows like if you're married or even in a relationship, work or relationship may appear to others like it's very harmonious from outside, but maybe from inner side you don't even have a basic coordination with the person. So you might feel you already emotionally maybe moved on from someone, some situation, but now physically you have to take an action. I hope you guys understand. When you are already getting away emotionally from someone or a situation, but what you need to do is to take some action to finally say a final goodbye to things. And as you are already Cancerians are water sign, very deep thinker, being in your thoughts and all the time having some kind of you can say deep thinking. So you might feel some regret, some sadness, but it's okay, guys. Getting away from it would be better. It shows moving along, leaving the past behind, but it also shows a new lifestyle, a new thinking pattern, rejection, and leaving the old idea and mindset behind. Maybe you relocating, you maybe starting a new life. Sometimes it shows some turbulence, uncertainty. Only solution is to just get away from the toxic situation. Eight of Cups also shows you need some emotional balance, some stability, some serenity of your mind when things are not working out as you expected. So it's time to leave it. When you have already given your 200%, not even 100%. So it's time to move on. And next, guys, it's time to cut your losses and get out of a situation. If something has failed you in spite of working so hard, in spite of trying, either it might be a job, it might be a partnership, a relationship, so it's better to move on. Next is fifth month of May 2023 for Cancerians. The card is Hierophant. Hierophant is number 5, element Earth, and planet is Taurus the Bull, regarding to the education, being getting towards spiritual or worldly knowledge and direction. It shows like you guys might get interested toward the spirituality. You can become psychics. You can go towards the situation where you will be a kind of a mediator, a bridge kind of a person between the invisible world, the divine word, the divine energy overall, and this worldly stuff where you will be guiding others. It also shows some kind of self awareness, guys, and self realization. You are knowing yourself for the first time. Like you will feel like you have come to know yourself very differently, very positively, nurturing your skills and talents. It also shows learning, getting advices, getting counseling from the people, some professionals of some field. If you want to start a business, you can get advices from the professionals. If you are like having some kind of a emotional disturbance, you can get the counseling, but it mostly shows educational counseling. If you want to go ahead for a new business idea, it's a good time to take someone's advice who is already wiser, older, experienced person. Education and career is the thing. Look, if you're looking for answers, and it shows Hierophant shows guidance would be provided to you. You can expand property, you can invite people, meet people, greet people, and greeting would be at another level, expanding your social relationing also. With career, you might get some great advice, dimension, and direction to something new, which will be very amazing. Switching a job, switching a career. Hierophant also indicates consultants, advisors, doctors. So if you are if you had previously some kind of a health issue, you are looking for some solutions, guys, solutions are on their way. You need to just start finding out. You will get that vibe and energy that you will be meeting. Universe is gonna, your Lord, the most merciful, the omnipotent, the most beneficial, he is going to give you a way out. He's going to help out, and all praise belongs to the Lord Almighty alone. So he's gonna help you. Next is the energy of June 6th month 2023 for the Cancerians, and this card is Queen of Cups, guys. Queen of Cups is water of the suit of water. Astrologically we call it Gemini and Cancer's collaboration. It shows like you are nurturing your thoughts, you have some positive influence on you regarding to your intuitions. It also shows some kind of a higher emotional intelligence. You are choosing jobs, careers wisely, talking to people very nicely. It shows some, also shows some loving, caring, male or female loving partners, husbands, wives, those who are very loyal to you. Also, a person who is very affectionate and having stability with you and appropriate boundaries. Also someone very caring. It predicts, also predicts motherhood, a mother figure helping you, giving you advice. It could be a sister, some female with a very strengthened, strong, courageous personality guiding you. Could be your mom. And it shows some like a loving and giving kind of a situation, which makes the world better place, guys. You might fall in love again. It shows some emotional honesty, being available emotionally for you, or your partners might be available for you. You might be available for them, paying attention to your dreams also, because you might see some hints, you might get some hints in your dreams regarding to your future, guys. It also shows kindness. Sometimes it shows for married people, shows fertility, pregnancy, a newborn little angel coming to your family. So congratulations to them who are going through this situation. It shows psychic abilities, guys, some occult learning, getting connected to the divine energy, getting connected to your Lord and getting the blessings. It also shows some creative and visionary person's energy whose attitude is very kind, and you can approach them. Someone with very intuitive abilities and maturity, along with a very great judgment. So if situations are related to the creative project stuff, someone with this energy may help you, some female maybe. And it shows like creative endeavors regarding to the relationship circumstances with the positive emotional outcomes. It represents also again artistic life partner who is very creative, related to the nature, connected to the nature. This was all about the June 2023 for the Cancerians. Let's come to the uh, July. July is the seventh month. July 2023 for Cancerians. It shows Page of Wand. This card is Page of Wand for July. Guys, it is Earth of Suit of Fire. This card shows a good news is coming on its way. You might get a lot of messages, communication, some information regarding to your children's good grades, maybe if they are currently having their exams. It could be your promotion, it could be bonuses, incentives. It could be a good news regarding to the engagements, being very extroverted towards people, new ideas, new thought. You would be in the limelight, showing your skills, talents to the people. A very shows energy of interesting events, occasions, energy of romantic partners. Remember, guys, page brings some communication, so be keep your be aware and keep your phones fully charged, because a lot of phone calls, messages, and of course emails from the new job offers, workplaces could come from clients. Pleasant news is our own way situation where you might be dealing with new people, idea, environment. It shows some important discussion chats which are actually about more about on phone calls rather than physically meeting someone, and shows communications flow is like back and forth due to excessive communication. Energy may scatter, you might feel a bit drained, lack of concentration, but overall it's a good energy of having some good news on the chart. A creative enterprise, you might get a good very affectionate love offer, very handsome job offer. It could be enhancement of your status. Guys, whenever you're doing some agreement, just double check the practically all the documents. You need to check the details. Same is the case if someone offers you love, it's good. But remember, it also shows energy of a person who can get bored easily and move on in love relationships. So if someone offer you love, just see their actions, their not just go by the words, just consider their actions also, and they try to know their intentions. It shows some talkative individual full of energy whose personality has a charismatic effect on others, having very good communication skills. It shows reunion with old buddies, old friends, colleagues. It could be X level. This card is card of expression, being communicative and being expressive all the time, and being an adventure, willing to take a step forward for adventures, being enthusiastic for your future goals. It could be some traveling, knowing some people from different cultures, different sorry, different countries, different belief systems. You might be dealing with some people regarding to your work maybe. This was the energy of the July 2023 for Cancerians. Now let's come to the August. This is the Three of Cups for the August 2023. Three of Cups is the element water. Number three shows Mercury in Cancer. Guys, it shows some celebration, again a celebration card, and shows some good news, some social events where you will be meeting new people, a lot of joy, happiness, and having fun with family, siblings, buddies. It shows getting together and going on a picnic, on holiday. It shows some kind of marriages, occasions, engagements, some of you, where all the relatives are going to meet you, greet you. Relationships are going to be boosted with everyone, a circle of good people, good energy. People are being kind to you. You are fully energized to get into the limelight. It also shows victory and success and the completion of something. It could be anything regarding to work, education, regarding to your goals, regarding to love situation. It shows some cleansing of negative energy, clearance, understanding of your own emotional needs, and reunions from the ex-lovers and past buddies, old people holding very great memories, old colleagues. Emotional and physical healing is there, relief and comfort from all the physical, mental ailments, health issues. So you will be feeling a lot lighter, happier. And this card shows like you are shining your talents, getting rewards by other. Again, it shows fulfillment. Sometimes it shows new ideas, new ventures. It sometimes it also indicates some kind of a newborn, some fertility. Good news is for the married couples, new ideas, and you will get some people who are there to listen to your ideas, listen to whatever you have to say. And it shows some abundance and happiness, empathy from everywhere, and emotional growth, which is very necessary because Cancerians do require this kind of emotional support, because sometimes they feel, lately they feel a lot, you can say, a lonely kind of impact on their minds, and they might get some kind of psychological, emotional disturbance, which is very painful, and it's mostly happening to a lot of Cancerians. So next is the September. The September card is the Hermit. September for Cancerians. For September, the card is Hermit. Number is 9. Already September is also 9. Numerology shows 9 is completion of a cycle, a number of higher spirituality, one cycle is about to end and something new is going to start. This represent element Earth, planet Virgo. Guys, this shows withdrawal from the worldly situations, going towards some healing, some self exploration. It shows like you inspect and observe the situation, go towards some kind of a meditation. You require some loneliness to work on yourself, to think more clearly, being alone and focusing on your own self, some seeking some advices regarding to love, regarding to work, regarding to your personal growth, and especially for your mental peace. It shows some self examination also, discovering your inner self, trying to know what you actually are, what your mind and your body and your heart says to you. You need some space from the outer world, from people, from circle, getting together your things, searching for truth regarding to something. It could be a love life, it could be anything. uh, it could be, but I feel it's more like about your own self, getting to know your own self. And it could be a love situation also, getting spiritual healing, some mentors, sorting out the tangled situations. If you have some tangled situation, it could be from work, from finances, but more about the love and relationships. It could be your own personal peace, what you want in your life. Hermit is kind of a state of loneliness, seeking wisdom, guidance. And sometimes to listen to the inner voice, you have to switch off the outer world. This is what exactly Hermit is saying. Switch off the outer world's noise, try to get off the grid and just listen to your heart. Take some time. You need to switch off from the outer world. It appears when things does not seem to make sense. Hermit is when rapidly things are changing and you are not getting what the inside of things. Then we can say Hermit is about being overloaded, being overwhelmed with the word activities, and you need to spend some time with your own self, because there is a person in this whole world, there is a one person who is never gonna betray you, or who could be very loyal, who could be who could be very concerned as that your own inner self. But most of the time we are not listening to that inner self. You need some mental space. And Hermit also shows you need some more time. If you are feeling pressurized, you need to make a decision, take some time. In relationship, it shows a break, being single, not just a separation, but being single, getting away from the people, taking some break, maybe giving them some excuse, or going to somewhere else for few months, weeks, few days, or focusing on yourself. In career, you need some more guidance to get to something, to finalize something. You need some more research, some more guidance. And then you will get what you want. Guys, let's come to the October reading. October 2023 for Cancerians. This card is the Moon. Moon is number 18, and element is water, planet is Pisces, planet or zodiac sign is Pisces. It shows some past condition might be still affecting you. Definitely a love relationship situation. It could be emotional situation, and your psychic abilities you might feel they are getting on a higher pitch. And you again, Hermit, after Hermit, next one says again, the Moon shows you need to go with your gut feelings, focus on your gut feelings, focus on your dreams, just look onto your inner voices, intuitions, and all the messages your inner self is giving you or universe is giving you. Dig them out. Being imaginative would be a little bit better for you. But remember, you guys might have some mood swings, feeling left out, lonely. Try to avoid that thing. Paying attention to your own emotional needs. You can even tune to people, you can even help others and judge their feelings. And this Moons also sometimes gives you some psychic abilities, but there might be some misgiving about some situation. Maybe someone is misguiding you, taking you off the track regarding to love situation, regarding the career situation. And some mystery behind the bars, and you might be running away from the unpleasant realities by uh, having some new hobby. It could be reading, it could be some sports. It's better, it's good for you. But remember, some uncertainties are there with negative moods and overwhelming responses. Moon also shows some confusion and disappointments. Be careful, because this card shows, these both cards show some love relationship thing, because here some confusion and disappointment may arise. You might have chosen someone over someone, and here this could happen that the chosen person may let you down. Remember my words. Please take care of this thing, a lack of trust within the relationship, which leads to some better decision. Maybe with career, it shows money matters might be stable, but you want to make or establish a proper career rather than just getting paychecks. You're concerned about the personality and aura you are getting with yourself, and your business or whatever the thing you are getting connected for earning money should be compatible with your personality. You are Cancerian, so you concern about your personality, how people see you. This is also important for you guys, and you always work on this, and that's a good thing. Guys, next is the reading of November 2023 for Cancerians, and we have Page of Cups. So Page of Cups, again, this is a third card of good news about your emotional aspect. So it seems whatever happening with the past 2 months from September, October, finally things will be getting better, and it shows better relationships, having good relation with your kids if you're married, having kids, and being sociable, getting good company from new people also, and also have reunion with your buddies. Message about love is coming on your way. It could be some ex-partner, maybe if you are confused about someone, so finally someone coming to on the situation with some offer, and it could be discussion on call from social media. They might text you back, they might call you, you might, circumstances around may be exciting, but it could be scary also, because you don't know what is the motive of a person coming back. Is it the same person you left? Remember my words. Is it the same person whom you left, or who left you out? And if he or she is coming back, just try to know what they want. Hold back a little first. Let the universe make things happen, and just try to get an some insights what other person wants from you. Responsibility of work may disturb your love life, guys. Next thing is, you can make a decision about sudden engagement, sudden wedding, because of some past emotional issues. Maybe family forces you to do, maybe someone forces you to just make a commitment. But remember, things might be looking very wonderful on the outer side, but you need to see what lies beneath, because sometimes things are risky. Same is the thing if you are choosing a career, finance kind of a thing. You might get exciting job offers, but you must be accepting offer wisely, because you need to analyze the risk and nature of offer. There are risks behind. Might be some people who offer you things and get your commitments or joinings from you, but after a few months you might feel you does not even belong to the person, the situation. It signifies you might be dealing with some young person and or a sibling, someone coming to your home, having a love for your or youngest sibling. It could be kids, someone, niece, nephew. There is also an energy. It also shows some energy for married people. It shows um you can say the pregnancy, fertility also. Sometimes it shows emotional sensitivity. Some love secrets are there, so be careful, guys. Secondly, regarding to pregnancy, this card sometimes says unexpected, unplanned, so problem or health issues may arise. So those of you guys who are going through this, please take extra care of your health. And this was about the month of November, so just be careful. Don't just get into the commitment of marriage or engagement suddenly. Just be careful. it Someone may force you, but it could be very dangerous for you, guys. The last month, December 2023, for Cancerians, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, element fire, number 9, moon in Sagittarius. It shows a strong position, getting a strong, strengthful position after fighting along for your rights, for your career, for your love, but being constantly in a state of being ingenious, being vigilant, watchful, and insightful all the time may exhaust you. You are in a defensive mode. You need some balance within your personality. You are not opening up, being very conservative. Nine of Wands shows some kind of a fear of losing something. Sometimes it's a fear of rejection or a failure with your work, project, a job, um, career. Sometimes people think like if they hand over their responsibilities to someone else, their work would not be appreciated. Someone take their name with the it's kind of a someone can you can say take your work and take all the reward and regard for that. You are unwilling to hand over your belongings or responsibilities to someone else because you might have some trust issues. It also shows you have some guarded situation, you are in a self defense kind of a mode, being kind of in a good health, but also with some conservative energy. But remember, your victory is all about being skillful, being strengthful, and courageous, and determination. With this courage, you can defend your territory. You don't need to be, you can say, offensive or be defensive with someone who is trying to harm you. Just try to be defensive where it is required, not all the time. Or if you remain guarded all the time, you won't be opening up, you will miss some opportunities. So moving forward with some sense of purpose is all what is required. So guys, this was a complete year of 2023 reading regarding to the Cancerians. I hope and wish this helps you. So just make some plannings, just get yourself ready regarding to the things I have discussed. From January to December we have discussed the energy. Meanwhile, I'll be uploading the monthly horoscope and readings. So take extra care, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you, have a good day.